Hi, welcome to Trading with TK, teaching you to turn ideas into money. We're at www.tradingwithtk.com. Today's Monday, August 18th. Well, once again, the market has proved that it's not going to do what you want it to do exactly when you think it's going to do it. It's going to do it on its own time. So it decided to retest its support area one more time, which it did today. And it did not violate any key areas, although it did get right down to them. Nothing's been violated. All the indexes pulled back to their support areas. So we'll take a look at all the indexes in the final segment. I'll show you that the picture is still there. Nothing's been violated, and if it does get violated, well, then we'll decide what we're going to do then. But as of right now, the picture looks exactly the same. So we'll take a look at that in our final segment. What else? I've got a new idea tomorrow. Then we'll take a look at Ford Motors, which we bought today. And the new idea for tomorrow is BORL, Borland Software. And in just a moment I'm going to show you the chart. I'll show you exactly how we're going to take this idea, turn it into some money. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Okay, we're looking at a daily bar chart of BORL. I know I'm zoomed out pretty far, but I need to do that so I can show you the target up here of 275. That's my target. This is our first really significant resistance area. Now I'm going to zoom in because I want to show you what I see. Okay, this is a call on the long side. I'm looking to buy this stock right around where it closed, $1.60. I mean, it may pull back down into the $1.50 area. That would be great. I'm not looking for it, but it could happen. It'd be a great spot. Anywhere between 150 and 165-ish would be a good spot. My target, as I said earlier, was $2.74 right up here. And in time, actually, this stock could probably go higher than that. But for this trade, that's the spot we're looking at. My sell stop would be at $1.19. That's what I would recommend. And he closed below that spot right there. Probably would change the look. Okay, so what do I see here? Well, once again, it's the ascending triangle look. Everyone's worked for us so far, so we're going to stay with it. These are the kind of formations that you get off bottoms, though. That's why so many of them are showing up, and that's why I'm bringing them to you. Now you can see we broke out of this one here, and then we pulled back into it, and we came to the top again. We consolidated, and then we broke out again. And we broke out of that one here, and now we've pulled back again, once again, into support. That's why I said this whole area right in here is the support area. So this is the spot we want to buy this, between $1.50 and $1.60. Okay, let me recap that. That's BORL. This is a call on the long side, and all said and done, I think we can make about $1.20 on this trade. Remember, it's only a $1.60 stock. Okay, let's take a look at Ford Motors. I bought this morning at $5, and it closed at $4.89, so we got a little bit of 11-cent loss against us. But considering that the market acted so poorly today for a Monday, they're all bad-mouthing Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac again. Barron's was all over Barron's newspaper. So the pullback doesn't surprise me. People react to these things. But this picture is still alive and doing well. This is our ascending triangle. There it is right there. And this is the high we're looking for to break out above. Because we had a breakout, pull back, and we're still bouncing around down here in this support area. And as soon as this is finished consolidating, it'll pop out of there. Okay, so let's take a look at the major indexes, and I'll show you that everything pulled right back down to there were key areas. There's no question about it. and I think we find ourselves in a position once again where I need the rally tomorrow. And if I don't get a rally tomorrow, I certainly cannot have any more deterioration pretty much than what we've had. There's a little bit of wiggle room, but not much. Okay, here's the Dow. This is a key spot, that low right there. We got to it, didn't close below it. But even if we broke it temporarily on an intraday basis, this is the more important area here. I would not want to see this close below this level here. Like I said, I'm looking at this as just a pullback into the support area one more time. I need to remind everybody that our main picture is still intact. This ascending triangle, it's still there, hasn't been violated. So that's working for us. Dow Transportation. Here's our major support area. Didn't really get anywhere near it, but it also pulled back with the rest of the market. Could pull back down into here. I don't think that's going to happen, but it could without changing the picture. So this picture still looks solid to me. Standard & Poor's 500, very much like the Dow. This is a key spot for me, and this is really a key spot for me. This low right here. I would not want to see a close below that. I don't believe that would be in the cards. And of course, our ascending triangle is also still intact here. The picture has not changed with this pullback. That's our ascending triangle. Russell 2000. I mentioned the other day that this is our key support area. It almost got to it. I'd say it got pretty close to it, and did not violate it. I wouldn't want to see that violated on a closing basis, but even if it did, this is more of an important spot right here to me. And you got to remember, this is the old high here, so there's going to be a little bit of resistance up in this area. So we're going to give this a little bit of wiggle room. We're going to let this come back and forth for a little while. But key areas, we don't want it to be lows. We don't want being violated. Like, I really would not like to see a close below that level. But that's not going to shake me out because I've got this support area here. So my picture's still intact, but once again, you know, we're down to these areas where we're not going to give them much more wiggle room. QQQs, very much like the Russell 2000. That's a key spot for me. But even if that were to get violated, this is really the main support area right here, which is the top of the ascending triangle. I don't think we're going to have to live through a pullback to here. I think tomorrow we may get our rally. Like I said, once again, we're at a spot where I would really like to see a rally develop tomorrow. Okay, things are still intact, and that's my view of the market. Until tomorrow, this is TK signing off.